content creator, Streets Cooper.
Hi, congratulations. At sobrang masaya at kinikilig kami. Umuulan man sa labas pero umaapaw ng pagmamahal at excitement dito sa Viva Cafe. So looking forward kami sa series nyo. Question ko is for Robin. So nakikita namin talaga yung sobrang chemistry, yung pagmamahal nyo sa isa't isa ni Angela. And nabanggit mo nga kanina na sa pagkakarinig namin, sobrang parang hindi na talaga kailangang mag-worry. Yung sabi mo nga kay Zeke na kilala mo din naman si Zeke. So medyo parang hindi ka nag-worry when it comes to Angela. Pero sa kung saan man yan, meron pa rin bang mga pagkakataon na ikaw personally is nangangamba or kinakabahan ka na baka mamaya may napapakita ka ng iba na hindi magustuhan ni Angela, or simple as minsan nangangamba ka ba at meron ka bang binabantayan na hindi at dapat mong gawin para hindi sumama ang loob ni Angela?
Parang wala po. Wala, hindi talaga po ako nangangamba. Kasi kilala na ako ni Angela at saka alam na po niya yung ugali ko kung paano ako. So hindi ko na kailangan mag-worry. And kung ano yung totoo ko, yun ipapakita ko sa kanya. Ayun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright. No more follow-up? Streets Cooper, happy ka na doon?
Yes.
Okay.
Hindi nag-worry, yun ang mahalaga.
Alright, yun ang mahalaga. Huwag tayong mag-worry. Okay, ngayon naman pakinggan natin from Pelikula Mania. We have Naz Tabares.
For Robin and Angela, kasi nag-work yung dynamic ng love team ni Alice Perez and ni Zeke. Drake. Dahil parehong may red flags, no? Pero yun nga, misunderstood yung parehong characters. Pero para sa inyo, paano nyo i-justify yung red flags ng character?
I-justify ko po yung red flags ni Alice. Meron! I think yung red flag ni Alice is during the second season, yung sa second book po na nalaman niya agad pero hindi niya sinabi. So, keeping to yourself pa rin, kahit alam mong dapat sinabi mo, is a red flag. So, I wouldn't justify that. Pero for the sake of justifying it, ayaw na lang masaktan yung other person. Kumbaga, iniisip niya kung ano yung mararamdaman niya if nalaman niya. And alam niya na kasi kung ano yung magiging reaction ng isa. Kaya, she's keeping it to herself kasi ginigauge niya pa kung dapat niya na bang sabihin or hindi pa. So, yun lang naman po.
Ako po, yung iniwan niya si Alice nang hindi man lang niya sinasabi yung dahilan. Parang, kung totoo ka lalaki, bakit mo iiwanan? Diba? Ba't di mo kausapin? Totoo naman, pwede mo naman kausapin. Diba? Mas maayos niya ba? Yan. Yan po.
So, paano may justify yung pag-iwan ni Drake?
Kasi without spoiling, parang ang hirap po i-justify na without spoiling. Oo, masaspoil na po eh. So, thank you po.
Thank you kay Direk naman. Kasi napansin din namin kanina sa table. You have Ethan, Nico na galing sa Bagets. And kumakanta rin si Angela and si Robin. Are you open to doing a musical episode?
Oo naman, kasi kaya na musical. Kasi galing akong theater eh. Theater din yung background ko nung college ako. Nag-musical na rin kami before nung college. So, mas magandang gumawa ng musical for me kasi yung dynamics ng camera, the blocking, the choreography, the singing part, sobrang, may enjoy ko siya for sure.
Yun lang. Thank you.
Alright, maraming salamat. Ngayon naman, pakinggan natin si Jayco Manangan, our TikTok content creator.
Hello guys! Hello sa mga cast. Congratulations! Ayan, dating Alice Perez na tayo, no? So, wow! Ayan. Sa mga bagong cast, ayan, if you had to describe your character's love language, what would it be and why?
Alright. Okay, dito tayo dito sa left side.
My character, si Pierre, her love language, I think, is physical touch. Well, I think based on Christine's character description and actions, I think it would be acts of service.
Siguro sa akin, I think Topher's love language is tough love. Yung parang, kaya, yun, kaya niyang awayin si Alice, pero at the end of the day, concerned lang naman siya kay Alice, kaya yun.
Gab, what about you? What's your character's love language? So there's gifts, time, words,
Oh, yeah.
service.
I think yung sa akin is words of affirmation to Alice. They always advise Alice sa mga problems niya.
And sa Rabjel, after 4 years yung character nyo as Alice and Drake, may nagbago ba sa ano, love language niyo?
Sa character po.
Yeah.
I feel like wala masyado po nagbago kay Alice in terms of love language. Buong-buo pa rin siya magmahal. Kumbaga yung lahat ng 5 na yun, all of the above. So yun po yung love languages ni Alice. Gagawin niya po lahat para sa'yo, bibigyan ka niya ng oras, sabihin niya lahat na gusto mo marinig, bibigyan niya lahat na gusto mo. Basically, halimaw magmahal. Kumbaga, gaano ka kahalimaw magmahal? Tinanggap ko siya after siya maka-blank. So yan, gano'n po si Alice.
Grabe.
Ako hanggang ngayon dito sa season 2, wala pa rin love language sa Drake. Hindi niya talaga papakita sa inyo yun. Yun po. Thank you.
And then, have you watched the Syndrome earlier?
Hindi ba po?
Ay, hindi. Natanong ko,
Yeah, we will watch it later all together.
natanong ko sana kung anong reaction niyo, but yeah. Sa mga cast or sa mga other cast, any funny moments during shooting na pwede niyong i-share? Anyone who go first?
Alright, anyone who has a funny anecdote?
I think meron. Yumi. Do you have funny moments during shooting?
Sa last season po, Rafa, sorry na. ito yung part na nagda-dub kami. Huwag na. Huwag na. Ay, ano na lang. Direk, ano yung mga sinasabi ko na mali-mali? Meron na akong sinasabi. May words po ako na nababalik-baliktad ko. Nakalimutan ko. Ba't po kasi ako? Eto si Frost. Kasi kanina pa siya tahimik.
Wala ako. I think, why did you do that? I feel like we should give it to Rafa.
Okay,
Yes.
sige.
Honest, can we agree na si Rafa dapat? Yes. Rafa, the mic is yours.
Oh, ang dami kong mic.
Okay, after Rafa, let's hear from Zeke. After Rafa.
Alright, funny moment. Siguro yung sa dubbing nga. May tinab kasi kami na hindi swak dun sa tone ng voice ko. Di sa sinabi. Sabihin mo sa kanila na yung ano. Dali na. Sabihin mo, ano nga ba yun like? Ikaw? Girlfriend ni Drake? Tawa kami ng tawa sa Ikaw? Girlfriend ni Drake? Hanggang sa every shooting, sinasabi na namin yung kasama si Director. Ay, oo, ikaw! Ikaw nagsimula nun. Paano ba nagsimula yun?
Ayun, nagsimula.
Gawin mo.
Ano yun? Nalimutan ko na yun eh. Wow!
Dali na! Ay, okay na daw po yun. Thank you
po.
How about Zay? Sa akin naman po, so far, well, sa mismong eksena po siya, may mga, well, I'm gonna say this, ayoko na naman spoil, pero may mga funny scenes po kasi kami ni Topher. And natatawa, hindi naman natatawa siya ngayon. Yeah, nakakatawa lang yung scene, so stay tuned for season 2. Can't wait for that. Congratulations, guys!
Alright, maraming salamat. And we're now with our last TikTok content creator for the night, Anarina TV.
Hello, good evening. Hi. Just for fun, kung si Jacob tinanong niya yung love language ng mga characters mo, ako mahilig ako sa pagkain. How will you compare naman yung character niya sa pagkain? O let's say ulam na lang para mas relatable para sa lahat. Sige, sa lahat ng cast.
Okay, dito ulit tayo. O, doon naman tayo magsimula
Sige, sige.
para fair. Okay. Sarah Jo.
I feel like my character's favorite food, probably something like steak. Yeah, steak like salmon.
Okay.
Aya's favorite food, parang lahat po. Kasi parang lahat pinakain ni Aya.
Ay, maganda yun. Hindi ka picky.
Yes, opo. Kahit nga po yung parang yung nagtitrending ngayon sa TikTok, yung sa sahig, baka kaya niya pang kainin yung ganun.
Wow.
Ayun na naman po, yes.
Si Prox.
I don't know about Kent. I think if Kent was a food, siguro Happy Meal siya. What? Oh, am I doing this wrong? Hindi
Yes,
hindi
yes.
ano?
Yes, but
Yes naman daw. Not favorite food. I think if he was a food.
yes.
Yeah, if he was a food.
Kung food yung character.
I think he would be a Happy Meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
Siguro ang palaya.
Bakit ang malaya?
Hindi kasi si Kay.
Okay.
And ice cream siguro kasi content siya.
Iman.
Ako po cheesecake.
Wow! Anong klaseng cheesecake?
Yung dulce de leche.
Oh! Ano ba kayo bata? Okay, okay. Basta something sweet.
Kasi sa isa. Ano yung cupcake?
For me naman, may isang time kasi na gumawa ng bagels si Trip for Zai. So I would say na we're pretty similar naman. You know, I like bagels. Bumili lang ako siguro last month, so.
Oh, yes.
If Alice was a food item, strawberry, matic. Matic.
Si Drake, kung magiging pagkain siya, ano? Paksi. Paborito kasi, hindi ice cream siya kasi sobrang cold niya. Pero masarap.
If Topher was a food, ano ba? Nahirap ng tanong na to Maybe ano siguro, maybe he'll be tart. Ayan, yung basta yung may sprinkles siguro. Kasi yan, sobrang energetic, sobrang light. Ayan, cupcake, ganun siguro. Kasi sobrang makulay, sobrang the way he dresses, and at the same time yung personality niya. Mga ganun.
If Date Girls was a food, probably grilled steak.
Wow! Pareho kay ano.
Grabe kasi grilled. I don't know. Siguro kasi steak gives off like strong and expensive.
Christine po, I think she would be anything sweet. Kasi si Christine, she's very sweet. She's very like, smiley and everything. So, anything sweet, I think.
My character, si Pierre, I think she'd be a quesadilla kasi on top of everything. Sorry, did you hear that?
Ito na pronunciation ng siya.
Diba? Kasi on top of everything, basta it's spicy and there's so much flavors going on. So I think she'd be a quesadilla.
Wow.
Thank you.
Alright, we are good?
Meron pa akong
Alright.
For my second question, kasi napapansin ko nga as I attend yung media conferences dito na ang ganda ng tinatakbo ng mga careers niyo kahit yung iba dito hindi lead like sa case ni Frost, hindi pa nga tapos yung may husband's lover, ito may another na naman. Tapos, meron pang, what do you call this, AMNSC Season 3, di ba? So, sa lahat, how do you feel sa pag-handle ng career ninyo ng Viva? Lahat sa mga cast. Ay, kasi siya, parang bago siya, no? Doon lang sa mga lagi-lagi.
Okay, ang mga may ongoing daw is Frost. Okay, let's start with Frost.
How do you feel?
And then Sarah Jo.
How do I feel about my career sa Viva po? I feel grateful, I feel happy. More than anything, I'm really glad na opportunities were there for me in my career sa Viva. But as much as possible, I don't want opportunities to just be opportunities. I want all of them to be deserved, earned, something that I worked hard for. And in the projects that I'm doing right now, I try to I remember, I forgot who told me this, but treat every project like it's your last one. So it's basically like a gentle reminder that you should give it your all, like maximum effort, because like things like the ball's not gonna roll forever, but I will do everything that I can to keep it from rolling. So yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yes, I'm also very, very extremely grateful po talaga from ang Modeling Section E playing as Freya, diving into seducing Drake Palma as Shira, and then my husband is a mafia boss as Amisil. I'm back here again as Shira. Sobrang grateful lang po ako, and personally, I make it my mission not to disappoint the viewers, and especially the bosses and the people who have put their trust and their faith in me to carry out these characters. For me, kasi parang with great power comes great responsibility po. So,
Spider-Man.
yes, thank you.
See me.
Thank you. Let's hear from Rafa and then Zeke.
Well, sobrang grateful din kasi from Montiana Section E na main hen, and then to Hell University as Angelica na Devil, and then ito si Dusing Drake Palma and Dating Alice as K-Chus. Sobrang, ang iba-iba yung flow ng character ko, iba-iba yung dynamics. So I'm so grateful din kasi binibigyan nila akong chance na yung acting skills ko is mas mag-grow pa and ma-challenge ako. At the same time, pinag-aaralan ko talaga siya. Binibigyan ko talaga siya ng effort. Full of, like 100%. Yes, bakit? Ayun.
Nice.
Okay, thank you, Yumi.
I am very grateful naman po, and actually, lalo na nung nag-umpisa yung Seducing Drake Palma, hindi ko naman po, wala akong ina-expect na kahit ano from the fans, and ayun, grateful ako kasi parang after nun, parang nagawa ko yung character ko ng tama. And then sa Project Loki naman po, as Jamie Santiago, medyo nabaliw po ako dun sa character na yun. Pero yes, ginawa ko naman po lahat ng best ko dun. And ayun, back here po sa Dating Alice as Aya Pineda. Nablanko ako. Pero yun po, maraming salamat po dahil sa Viva, hindi po ako magkakaroon ng mga ganitong project. Maraming salamat din po, Boss Vic, sa pag-trust sa akin. And, well, special mention. Ayun po, maraming thank you po. Maraming thank you. Maraming salamat po, Viva. Yun lang po yung gusto ko pong sabihin.
Thank you. And then coming from Baguettes, Ethan.
Ako po, I'm just really thankful for whatever Viva has for me and for us actually. Kasi it's so nice po na makita po kami lahat nagtatrabaho kasi everyone has the same dream and we just really want to work and do our best. And ako, I really just trust the process and naniniwala ako na kung ano yung para sa'yo, yun darating. So, also faith comes to mind and also God will lead the way every time. So, yun.
For me naman, one thing I really want to say is that Viva saw something in me na I never would have seen myself. Yeah, there's nothing, I could be more thankful for it. And kung hindi ko man din pinut yung trust ko sa Viva or I didn't follow through with their plans, siguro I would definitely regret it po talaga. Kaya I'm very thankful na I'm in this position now. And the continuing love and support from Viva, very blessed for it. Kaya sobrang thank you po sa mga bosses, producers, directors, everyone from Viva. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Ako naman, for the longest time, I keep asking myself, when does it get good? Like, so sobrang dami kong pinagdaanan before. Parang, there were so many instances na I just almost gave up entirely. But I still kept going because I always saw myself as an actress here on this stage. But this is my dream come true. And I'm just so grateful for this moment. And I just want to remind everyone that it does become good. You just have to keep waiting and you just have to keep pushing. Just keep going. You'll get there. I want to thank Viva for believing in me, the Viva bosses. Because sometimes even I don't believe in myself. But then I remind myself na if sinugal nyo lahat sa akin, bakit ako hindi ako sumugal sa sarili ko? I just need to believe in myself more. Thank you for seeing my potential and giving me countless opportunities that I never thought I would ever have. Na pangarap ko lang talaga, nagkatotoo. Thank you for that. And yun lang po, I'm gonna keep doing my best in everything that I do. I hope you keep believing in me. Because sana ito lang po yung simula ng career ko. I want this to be the beginning. I want more for myself. Might sound greedy, pero it doesn't hurt to dream big, diba? Kung mangangarap ka na lang, lakihan mo na.
Ba? Hindi, ako po, kung nasa nun po ako ngayon, ang pinaka-pinasasalamatan ko po si Lord, syempre. Tapos, lahat po ng mga boss Viva, Boss Veronique, Boss Vic, Boss Val, Boss Vincent, and sa lahat po ng prod, sa lahat po ng taong tumulong sa akin, sa lahat po ng tao na nagturo sa akin ng mga bagay-bagay, and sa lahat po ng mga kaibigan ko, sa magulang ko. Hindi po dahil sa kanila, wala po ako sa kinakatayuan ko ngayon. Kaya, yun lang po. Sobrang pasasalamat ko lang po sa kanila.
Thank you. From Baguettes, Miko?
So, coming from Baguettes, syempre it's a new field kasi syempre from theater transitioning to film. So I've been doing theater for 10 years na, kaya it's a new area for me to work. Pero sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, I just really do this for the art because I really love performing in general, maybe singing, dancing, acting on film, on stage, kaya ganun. Kaya, ayun, syempre, working here sa DAP, it has also been a blessing talaga. Sobrang thankful ako sa opportunity nito because aside from meron tayong work, at the same time, it's a new avenue for me to show my skills, to show what I can give. So, syempre, di ko sasayangin yung opportunity na to, and I really like to thank everyone na nagsusuporta sa akin, from the bosses, to the media, to the fans, and everyone, guys. And syempre, masaya ako ngayon sa DAP at from Baguettes, nakasama ko rin si Ethan. Kaya, yun, at least may familiar face na agad and ayun, masaya.
Thank you. And last but not least, Ashley.
Ayun, I'm really grateful sa mga boss ko sa Viva, the Del Rosarios. Maraming salamat po. But more than anything, I wanna honor my lolo today because it's his birthday today. It's Paquito Diaz's birthday today, and I just wanna thank him kasi my dad, my cousin, my tita, we wouldn't be here in showbiz showcasing our talents if he didn't pave the way. So happy birthday, Lolo. I hope you're happy there. And ayun, on top of everything, I think bukod sa pagiging grateful, I'm hungry for growth. Yun talaga yung sinasaksak ko sa utak ko. Every time na may project ako, gutom akong matuto, gutom akong mapakita sa inyo kung ano yung kaya ko. So, ayun, maraming salamat po.
Alright, what a way to end our press conference. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating cast. Good question.